Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a Wish haul for you. This is kind of collective over a long time because Wish does take like 30 days or more. Most of this did end up being free because if it takes over 30 days, they will refund you. I actually even got like a bracelet that I had ordered 3 months ago. It was like $1 with like $1 shipping. It was a Moonstone bracelet, and they refunded me for it, and then it showed up in the mail yesterday. 3 months later, like I was never expecting it to show up ever again. So like it happens a lot. I still have clothes that I ordered like 6 months ago that have still never shown up. I've been refunded for them. So I can't really tell you what's been paid for and what hasn't. I mean, like it was all paid for, but if it's shown up super late, then they just go ahead and refund it for you. So let's go ahead and get started. There is no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's random stuff, but I would like to show it to you. I have a bunch of these, and apparently one of them broke, so apparently they're not that great. These are supposed to be like detailed. I guess this is going in the garbage. These are supposed to be detailed nail brushes, but some of them I will use as nail brushes, but like it was like this really fine brush that I was like, I want to try it for some eyeliner. And there was like 10 for $1. And I was like, okay, so I got them. So I picked out the ones that were a little bit thicker that would work for eyeliner. So I could do like thin or detailed or even like dots if you wanted or whatever. So I have a bunch of those. I bought a new memory card because mine took a crap on me. This is a 32 gig. I have not tried it out. I don't know if it works yet. I guess we'll find out and see very soon. I'll put it in my camera and see, but the last one I bought just literally stopped working. I did just let them know today that I had a problem with this. I did my nails today. I obviously did thermal UV polish. And this is a little UV lamp. It comes with no adapter, so you need an adapter, but you need a strong one to plug it into the wall. It has 3 little lights on it. Okay, just these 3 little light bulbs, and here's the power button, and then it'll shut off every 30 seconds. So I kept my hand under there, and every 30 seconds I would hit it. I used it for 10 minutes and it still did not cure my polish, so I had to bust out my really big one. I was a little disappointed because this was supposed to be like, you know, oh, I could travel with this, or it's small, or, you know, it should be easier. So they will refund me for it since it clearly is not working. It was free, and I think I had to pay like $2 or $3 in shipping, so they'll just refund that to me. But maybe stay away from these. I did get my bigger one, which I don't have near me right now, otherwise I'd show you, on Wish for pretty cheap, and I've had it forever, and I can change the light bulb out on it, which I can get the light bulbs on Wish as well, and it works great, and I love it, and I've had it for like 2 years now, so I just thought maybe I would try these, but it didn't work out so well. I got the fake Violet Voss Pro Holy Grail palette. It is not metallic at all. It has all the same names as her. Like, the mirror is really shitty. Like, it's, like, you can't even, like, clean it. Like, I don't even know. It came, like, really shitty. But I don't even, like, really care about the mirror. The shadows, like, they're not picking up as well as I want. They have like that overspray of shimmer, but none of them are really shimmer. There's a couple that are satin, and then the rest are matte. They're extremely pigmented. They blend like a dream. I know they're not metallic. I know it's not the real thing. I know some people hate that. I don't really give a fuck. It was $11 fucking. It came late. They refunded me for it because it came 2 months late. But like, this is Wine and Dine, which is her shade. Like, it is amazing. Every shade that I've used, and you can tell that I've dipped into this, like, on some of these pretty well, especially some of these up here. Like, every shade is amazing. I know it's not the real thing. I could never afford a Violet Voss palette. I didn't even know it was a Violet Voss palette. I just saw the shadows and I was like, oh, those are pretty. I like them. I kind of wanted some warm burgundy orange colors. These are amazing. You can use this palette by yourself. I use it like with my BH Cosmetics foiled shadows. If I want to pull in like a satin or a matte shadow to kind of balance out the metallics in the BH ones, I'll use these. If I don't have my Wet n Wild Brulee on hand, I'll use one of these two shadows right here as my brow bone highlight. I keep this in my everyday bin. I really, really like this. I'm not even gonna lie. It's, yeah, a knockoff, but it's completely worth it. The only thing is it's got that, like, perfumey, like, makeup smell like they used to have, like, back in the day, like, the older makeup that, like, had that perfume smell, but, like, it dissipates. I'll get the hell over it. It's a really, really good shadow. Let's talk some polish real quick. Okay, so actually I'm wearing 2 of the polishes out of 4 today. This color changing one I have, don't look at my ring finger. The color changing one I have right now is pink to purple, and it will change 2 different pinks and 2 different purples. It will go dark, almost blackened purple when it's extremely cold, and it is this one right here. It was like $2 for a gel polish, like, and it's a really good polish. So I really do enjoy it, and I think it's a really good buy, and I don't regret the purchase at all. On my ring finger, this one is a chameleon one. So it's like, it doesn't change colors, but it's like that duochrome. It's like purple, but it's like blue. It's just like these, it's purple and blue. And so when the color, the thermal one changes underneath it, like it just makes the chameleon color so much cooler because it goes from like a purpley to blue to a pinky color. And it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. And I love how my nails turned out. So this was only like $1 or $2, which is great. These say Born Pretty on them. I don't know if they're actually the Born Pretty brand. I don't really care. They were really, really cheap. This one says, not even have a name on it. It just says 32 on the bottom. And it says stamping polish. It's a gorgeous metallic green color. Again, really, really cheap and completely beautiful. And I love it. Another Born Pretty polish, but this is one of those, like the flaky ones that do like the multi-chromes. And I have paid $10 a bottle for these things. It was like $1 plus shipping. Like, it's beautiful. It's got pink, gold, and green that it kind of shifts to, maybe even a little orange. And these are beautiful. The next time I do my nails, I'll be doing the green and accent with this. Okay, don't get all dirty on me here. I have this huge syringe that I bought that actually has a removable tip. This is literally for making cosmetics and filling. I'm going to be trying to make my own liquid lipsticks, and this will come in handy to fill the tubes with. So it was like $1, and it came late, so they refunded it anyways. But it's 100 milliliters, so I can fill large amounts at a time. I have 2 of these. You find them. They came together as a set. They have different little tips in here. I don't know if you can see. These are for henna. I had ordered, they refunded these because they came super late, and I had ordered 2 bags of henna. I think one was green and maybe one was pink or blue. Those still have never showed up. They refunded them to me. I don't know if they ever will show up. If they don't, I will have to try to order some more henna. But these bottles, you literally fill with henna. You obviously take the tips out, but you can use different tips for different sizes for doing the henna ink on you. So I have these, but got refunded for them. Let me see if I can find the other tips of this. Okay, So they have this Zest Good brand on there. It is a liquid lipstick that comes with a glitter. You pick your color, you pick your glitter. I accidentally picked the wrong one. I wanted this green. I wanted a dark purple liquid lipstick, and the glitter was like a green that shifts blue, and it was going to be completely beautiful. This is the worst liquid lipstick I've ever used in my life. It's a very pretty green in the tube, but it's so sheer you can barely see it. Now, if you do try to build it up on your lips, it becomes like cement, and then it'll literally start peeling off your lips like old paint on a wood house. And then the glitter, you're supposed to pat over it, and this is literally like that white glitter that's not even like glitter. It's glitter, but it doesn't look like glitter. It's just like white plastic chunks. So they refunded me for it because it was really just bad. But I kind of wanted to try getting the colors that I wanted and see if maybe it was better. Like the darker one would not, because the more layers you put on, like I can feel it like hardening up on my hand and like getting ugh. And I had to really scrub my lips to get this off. So I was like wanting to get back on there because this was only $1, and or it was like free shipping, but it was like it was free, but it was $1 shipping because they've kind of changed how things are on there. And then I got on there and it was $5 plus shipping. I'm like, I'm not paying that. Not if the first one was bad. I'm not gonna risk paying that much for something that's not good. That's another one of those brushes. I did get a new cell phone because my ex-boyfriend had completely jacked my phone up, and I had to get a new one. So now I have to use the Type-C charger that apparently is like the new universal thing, but like nobody is using them. I'm like the only one of my friends that has these. They're different, you know, like they're like the big ones. And you can put it in this way or you can stick it in this way. It doesn't matter. It's the same either way. But it's not the regular USB one. So I got this really cheap. It works really well, so I like it. I got this random necklace from them the other day. And I tried to match the tracking number on it, and nothing I ordered has this tracking number. And it does say Wish on it, and it did have my name and my address, and I have no idea where it came from. So I don't know if like one of the companies I've ordered from before on there just decided to send it to me. I know it's fake, so I know it'll change, but I may or may not wear it. It's pretty. It does it kind of has that metal smell just a little bit, but not quite yet. So I might wear it before it gets yucky and then, you know, whatever, throw it away, whatever. I just don't know where it came from. I never ordered it, and I thought maybe, because they've sent me the wrong stuff before. Like, I was supposed to get a necklace one time, and they sent me, like, a car keychain, like, for, like, a Ferrari or something. I was like, what the hell? Like, the tracking numbers matched up, but it was the wrong product. So I thought maybe they sent me the wrong product, but it literally, there's nothing. So I do order a lot of the little jars for cosmetics for putting loose eyeshadows in. So I think maybe one of those companies kind of just sent it to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. The next purchase I really, really love. I'll actually do both. I ordered them separately, but they're the mermaid brushes. This one they refunded me because they sent me the wrong one. I ordered one to match these beautiful rainbow metallic ones because it goes from pink to purple to blue to aqua to green to a light yellow up here. So this was supposed to be pink and blue ombre, and then the brush tip was supposed to be, I think, blue or purple, or something. It was supposed to be purple. And then they sent me this ugly green with the red. So they did refund me, but it is really good for like just a real like nice contour. But it's not the color I wanted, and it doesn't match my other mermaid brushes. These brushes, they are dirty. I'm sorry. I use them every day. They're beautiful. They're metallic, and they are really good quality brushes. I use these in mixture with my BH Cosmetic brushes that I got. So a couple of those brushes I said I was going to take out of the BH Cosmetics like thing. These will go in there to replace it, and everything fits nicely. But these are like my favorite brushes ever. They're mermaid, they're rainbow. Like, look at the rainbow on them, and the little like mermaid tails, and they're actually like really, really good brushes. They blend like a dream. So I'm very happy with that. I did order this eyeliner brush. It's a double-ended one, and I was kind of curious. I haven't used it yet. It's wooden. So this is what one end looks like, and I think that will be fine. And then this other one is supposed to be bent, so like you can like do it easier. But the brush kind of seems a little funky on it. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really judge it, but I will try it, and we will see how it works. Another product I ordered pink and they gave me red. So I got this refunded. It was supposed to be just a big pan of eyeshadow. They put this huge sticker that was just like a barcode over it. So now I've got like this sticky residue that I cannot get off of here. It's supposed to be a matte shadow. It falls right out. It's not glued in. There is no glue on the back of the pan, and this is not magnetic. It does have a little, like, mirror on there, and I'm keeping it in there. It's supposed to be matte. It's not. I don't know if you can see some shimmer in it. And this one is the wine red one. I ordered pink, which was supposed to be a hot pink. I mean, this is still a pretty color. It's pigmented, and I'll use it, but it's not what I wanted. It's not what I ordered. And I don't know if this is magnetized at all. I should probably, like, a magnetized thing and see. But, I mean, I'm just kind of keeping it in there, just kind of chilling. I got it for free, so it'll go in my single shadow thing. This is another single shadow that I got from them. It's one of those that has a stupid little brush on the bottom, which now that I've showed you, it will go in the garbage because I hate those things. They did do the same thing with the sticker on top, and so now I have like this awful sticky residue, so it kind of sucks because it makes it look like shit, but whatever. This is a number 11, but it's this beautiful spring green color. It's buttery as hell, and like, look, like, it's gorgeous. Like, that's that. It's even brighter in person. You know, my camera's washing everything out. So I was like, it was totally worth it. It was like $1. So that was really amazing. I really did like that. I buy my makeup sponges on there all the time because they are way better than Beauty Blender. And when they get wet, they get super huge. So I do have a diamond one. I have not tried it yet, but when my blue one, which swells up, like, it swells up like maybe like this. It swells up like this when you get it wet. And it's huge, and it's great, and it's amazing. So we'll see how the diamond one works once the blue one's done. I did buy some adapters since now I have a shit ton of chargers for my old phone that don't work for my new phone. So what these are these are little adapters, which I don't want to take them out of the bag right now, but I'll show you. You can plug in the old charger, and the other end of the adapter is the one that will fit into my phone. So there's like 5 of them in here, and it was like $1. Can't really beat that. And then I didn't have to buy a crap ton of new chargers either. I did buy some new ones, but I can still use, like, I have some light up ones that I like that like light up as you use them, so I can still like use them. And now I can't get that nasty green. You see that green one won't come off my skin, and I literally had to scrub so hard in the shower it hurt my lips. Like, it was awful. Okay, I do have some liquid lipsticks here that I bought from them. Some of them came in the wrong color, or like it just was not anywhere near what they had advertised, so they did refund me. We'll do that. This is a liquid. These are all liquids. This is liquid, 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 liquid. And 2 more of those eyeliner brushes. Okay, so we're going to start with the ones that were supposed to be neon. And most of them turned out neon. Not even gonna lie. This is supposed to be neon green. It's freaking, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, like, it's army green. Like, I'm going to put it on my hand for you. And it's sheer, so you have to, like, really layer this up. They'll dry down, they'll stay a little, some of them stay sticky, some of them don't, it just depends. But, like, it's not lime. It's army green, and, like, it was literally supposed to be, like, this neon yellow. Only green. Like, so they refunded me for that. The neon yellow one is super pretty, glows in my black light, which I have behind me, which is the cord you see hanging on the wall. But it's super sheer. Like, it's right there, and you can barely see it on your lips. But if you're gonna go out and, like, really, like, go out and, like, be in a club or whatever, you can totally wear this, and it will pop on your lips as a neon. I didn't think this pink was going to be neon, and it turned out it really is. I'm going to have to put it over that green a little bit. Sorry, that green just won't come off my hand. The pink is like super neon, and it's really nice. The purple was supposed to be even brighter than what I thought it was. I think I actually own this purple, and it's not as neon like as I thought. It's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be, so I was a little disappointed. This is like an orangey red that's supposed to be a neon, and it's so sheer. I think it would all look okay on my lips, but it's not opaque enough. Right here. It's not opaque enough to even be a neon and to really... So these were kind of bust, but they're like a buck. The pink wasn't. The yellow, if you're going to go clubbing or, you know, chill in the black light or just whatever, fuck around with some UV makeup, is cool. Now, these other ones right here, I'm going to tell you right now, have blown me the hell away. Like, I will continue to buy these. So this is, I don't even know what the name is on here. It doesn't even, it's not even like a real word. But it's this beautiful metallic pink liquid lipstick. And it stays on forever, and it dries down flat, and it is a gorgeous, like, baby doll pink metallic. It is like a perfect liquid lipstick. I also got one that was more on, like, the nude side. It's like tan, but it still has a hint of pink, and it's almost like a it's champagne. It's like a metallic champagne. And it's this one right here. And they smell like berries. They smell really, really good. And then this one I thought was going to be a complete bust. And I want to order more because they're amazing. They dry down completely matte. It's a freaking glitter liquid lipstick that you put over other lipsticks. And it dries completely flat and the glitter goes nowhere. Like, you do kind of have to build it up because it doesn't have as much glitter in there as I wish it did. But if you kind of just pat it on your lips instead of rubbing, it won't really mess up your other liquid lipstick. Like, see the glitter right there? And that will dry completely flat and the glitter will go nowhere. So this one's like purple with a little bit of green in it and a little bit of like gold, but it's mostly like a purple. And I want to get more of these. This one, I didn't think it would show up the way that it did on the thing. It's one of those like brown undertone with the green shimmer. And that's exactly how it shows up. And it dries down flat. And it's right there. It's not really picking up as well as I wanted to, but it was like perfect. Like it came perfectly like it did on the picture. Another one I got, and these are all like $1 or less, like 85 cents. This one is just number 2, and it's called Pader Lip Gloss. It is a liquid lipstick, and it's just a simple nude. I wore it the other day. It is kiss proof, and it dries down to a flat matte, and it's completely beautiful. And it's this one right here. It's just a pretty nude. And I like that it's in a smaller bottle because I can travel with it easier. I did get a new eyelash glue, and this is like the best eyelash glue I've ever tried in my life. It does have the brush, and it like really works really well. And it goes along with the eyelashes that I bought. These are 3D Mink hair eyelashes, and they're super soft. These are the best eyelashes I've ever purchased in my life. They are gorgeous. I love them, and I would buy more, and they were very inexpensive. I don't remember how much. This I got refunded for because it came broken. But as I've seen, like, lately, this is called Focalure, which I don't know if that's a real brand that they're knocking off, or if that's just, like, one of their brands. It has the metal closure, but it looks exactly like one of the MAC palettes. It's just a little bit smaller. It's, like, the same exact shades. Now, this one's a shimmer, and it came a little bit chipped, so I went ahead and pushed it down just a little bit more, and it was okay. This middle one right here came completely broken, so I had to repress it. And because it was a matte shade and I repressed it with alcohol, I now have to scrape it sometimes because it gets hard pan a lot. But they are all extremely pigmented, and I would purchase this over MAC any freaking day. It's absolutely amazing. We're almost done. This next product I thought was an eyeliner. I saved the box. It's not. It's an eye cream. And they have a bunch of neon ones. And it's a neon yellow one. I can't even get my finger in there right now. I'd have to use a brush, and you wouldn't even see it on camera. But I would use it as a neon base. Like, as a eyeshadow base for I have a straight UV neon yellow eyeshadow. So if I was going to do that, then I would totally do that. It won't work as an eyeliner, but there are other shades that I do want to try. But I thought it was an eyeliner, and I thought it would be more pigmented. The last thing I want to show you is I bought these. Okay, so we all know that like the old version of OCC lip tars come in these tubes, and they're like messy and irritating and whatever. So I had bought these little mini lip gloss tubes that were completely empty. They come with a stopper, but the stopper's not in them already, so you don't have to worry about taking them in and out. So what I did was I squeezed my glosses in there, and I'm kind of keeping them in the same bag so I know what shades that I use, and I'll just keep like refilling the little tubes. But they're perfect for your OCC lip tars, and you can get like the full size, like the big sizes. But I only have 2 big size OCC lip tars. The rest were all like little in a kit. And then I do have 1 full huge size of the primer. So that's it on Wish. I'm sure there'll be more to come, and I will do more Wish videos for you guys. But this one has been long enough, and I will see you guys later.